YouTube, it is me. And yes, I did see Toy Story 3 today, June 15th, 2010. I saw it 3 days early. It comes out on Friday, June 18th, but you guys already know this. So, as you guys all know, I got into the critic screening, the Premiere Michigan screening, so that was good. I got in. Of course, I got in my reserved seats. So it's so good. I get there to the theater. There's like a line for the people who weren't critics, the people who got in. They did wait in line. I got to cut in front of every little douchebag. You tell them my name, mark me off the checklist. They take me to my seat, and look at this. This is sitting right on a seat. Look at that. God damn it. That's for me. Reserved. And I had another one because I got to bring a guest with me. I brought Josh. So, I had 2 of them reserved for me, which is awesome. So, I got to see the movie. What do I think of it? I'm going to cut them off right out and tell you it is up to par with 1 and 2. It is 3 parts of it's 3 halves of the. If that's not even accurate. It's 3/3 of a whole. It's so good, so well directed, so well written. It flows seamlessly. There's an 11-year gap between 2 and 3, and they implemented that in the story, and it just great flow. It's so good. I can't really reiterate the fact anymore. It's such a phenomenal film. It's so emotional. Alright, and I'm a sucker for emotional movies. Last time I cried during a movie was Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith. No, that was a sad movie. Toy Story 3 had me misty-eyed 3 times. Once at the beginning, once toward the end, and then at the final end. That was when I got like real misty-eyed, right? At the very end of the movie, oh my god, my face was like drenched. I'm not even afraid to say it either. I was crying. It was so sad. But it's a good kind of sad. So I'll say that for the spoiler section. This is gonna be the anti-spoiler part right here. So the movie's got good scenes in it. Great new characters. You're gonna have a blast with them all. Barbie and Ken, they had the whole theater laughing the entire time. Ken was the big show stealer. Lotso is a great new character. You guys are going to learn a whole lot about him. So, you guys learn about Lotso. There's other characters like Dolly, Trixie, Twitch. There's a couple. I mean, they don't really serve any purpose, but they do serve small, significant roles, and you will see that in the movie. But I think my favorite new character is probably the Chatter Telephone. He was pretty funny. He was a good character. So, at this point, you guys all know the story. Annie's heading off to college. The toys get misplaced at the daycare. You guys already know exactly what happens in the movie. So I'm just gonna leave that out of it because you guys are. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. I think this is an amazing movie. It literally. I don't know if I should give it in the middle 9s to the low 9s. It's that good. It's not as good as Toy Story 1 and 2. But that could be just because I've grown up with 1 and 2. And I've grown up with 1 for 15 years, and then I've grown up with Toy Story 2 for 11 years, and now Toy Story 3. So there's more of a nostalgia factor with 1 and 2, and there were a lot of callbacks to Toy Story 1 and 2 and Toy Story 3. There were a lot of similar lines, similar sequences. You'll see a lot of the similar stuff at the beginning of the movie. It's really funny. In the playtime sequence. So there's a lot of callbacks to 1 and 2. If you don't remember 1 and 2 that well, I suggest you watch them and then go see it, so they're fresh in your memory, because there's a lot of references, and you'll see those. A reference to Toy Story 1 actually plays a significant part in the climax of Toy Story 3, so you're going to want to brush up on 1 and 2 before you see this one. So, it was a very good movie. I think my final score is going to be probably about a 9.4. So, very good movie. Really, really good. I'm going to go see it again on Friday because, as you guys already know, I got passes for free again to go see Toy Story 3, so I'm going to be seeing it again. So, overall, the movie was amazing. Since it was the press release, they were giving us stuff to promote the movie. So I got this poster right here. I'm gonna find a place to put it in my room. I need to unroll it. It's just a Toy Story 3 poster. It's got all the new characters. It's got Woody and Buzz. Oh, there we go. It's got Woody and Buzz in there. It's a pretty big poster. Probably get it at the store, but so yeah, there's the poster. It is pretty cool. So. In just a conclusion for the review, Toy Story 3 is an amazing and satisfying ending to the trilogy. They could make a 4th movie, but it would be Toy Story 1 all over again. And there would be really no point to make a Toy Story 4, and the filmmakers have already said that they're not going to make a fourth one. This is the end. The actors have said it's the end, so it's gonna be the end of the series. I'm assuming, and they went out on a high note. They really this Toy Story, it's more epic in scale than 1 and 2. It is so good. I'm gonna go see it again and again, and I'm gonna buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out. So it was really good, and I did get to see it in 3D. I didn't think it was gonna be in 3D because a lot of people who saw the press releases did not see it in 3D, but I did. And let me tell you, the 3D is a total waste for me. It gave some kind of depth perception, but that was about it. Other than that, there was nothing popping out at you. I didn't see Woody walk out at me, but I mean, there wasn't anything in it that was really 3D except for the depth perception, and that's it. You forgot you forgot there was some kind of perception here. It was just like a flat movie. There was no reason for it at all, really, and it's pretty dumb. But I'm probably gonna see the 2D print on Friday because I don't want to see it in 3D again. I've seen so many 3D movies. I have like 10 pairs of 3D glasses sitting over here, and when you go, it's just you guys have all seen them. It's the regular real D glasses, so you're gonna see that. And that was Toy Story 3. It was a great movie, really, really good. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. So thanks for watching the review, guys. And now this is going to be the spoiler portion. So if you do not want to be spoiled, then you can leave. A couple other people decided to stay and get spoiled with my other video, and those people are probably saying watch this. So bye bye, people who don't want to be spoiled. I'll see you later. I'll see you on June 18th. When you see the movie, you can come back and watch this. So spoiler portion, you've been warned. So the beginning of the movie, I'm going to talk about the 3 parts that made me cry because really sad. The beginning of the movie, it is the play sequence. It is a homage to the play sequence at the beginning of Toy Story 1, where you see Woody stopping One-Eyed Bart, which is Mr. Potato Head. So you're going to see that. It's mirrored really well. And they incorporate the playtime sequence with Evil Dr. Porkchop in Toy Story 2 before they go off to Cowboy Camp where he breaks his arm. Those were put together into one to create the playtime sequence of Toy Story, at the beginning of the movie. So they came together, and it was all, you see it all as it's going on in Andy's head. So you see things up to scale, really epic action sequences, and then the movie, and then it fades into Andy playing with his toys, and then Andy's mom walks in recording it, and then You've Got a Friend in Me starts playing as you see Andy progress from age 8 to 17. So you see it progress, and as You Got a Friend in Me is playing, then it stops. The screen goes black. It starts fading, and it says, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. Oh my God, it is so sad. That started to get me a little teary-eyed. Then at the end of the movie, what the hell do you call it? Andy's mom walks in on Andy getting ready for college, and his room's empty, and she just realized he's leaving. She starts crying on his shoulder, and that was pretty sad too. And then at the ending, you guys know he gives away he gives the toys away to Bonnie. He's describing how each toy means to him, and I like other characters, but not as much as Woody. So he comes up to Woody, holding him like this out there, and I don't remember the entire thing, but this is most of it. He's like, Woody is no ordinary toy. He's brave like a cowboy should be. But the thing that makes Woody special is he will never give up on you, ever. Oh my God, it is so sad. Dude, it's crazy. And then Andy's getting in he gives the toys to Bonnie. She starts playing with them. He leaves, and as he watches her play with Woody, he starts to cry. You can see, he doesn't full out tear, but you can see him starting to cry as he gets in his car and drives away. And then Woody's just watching the car go by, and Buzz comes out to him, puts his arm around him, and he just says, "So long, partner." Oh my God, it is really good. It gets you right here. If you're like me and you've grown up with these characters for the past 15 years, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. You might not be into it as emotionally as I was, but it is a really sad adventure. It's perfect ending. It's sad, but in a good way. I enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed, crying to it, but it was really good. The action sequences were awesome. Lotso is a villain. He makes you really hate him, but he's so cuddly and lovable. The ending of Lotso's demise is really funny. You're going to like it. what he does is he turns on them like 3 times. He never redeems himself. This guy picks him up and says, "Oh, it's a Lotso hugging bear. I had one of these when I was a kid." A garbage man ties him to the front of his truck along with his other animals, like stuffed animals, and just leaves him there. It's really funny. You get the one-liners are great. The part with Mr. Potato Head when he loses his pieces and turns into Mr. Tortilla Head. It's really good. The movie's just really nice. I'm not gonna make it 2 parts just to make this a 10-minute review. It was really good. I highly recommend you guys go see it. Although I spoiled you, go watch it. It is really, really good, you guys. So, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys see it June 18th. I'm going to go see it again. So, thanks for watching the video. Again, 9.4 out of 10. Really, really good movie. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.